a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's.
Your dad's Mexican? Aztec Indian, right? Of the Aztec Indian? You're Issachar. This is what you are right down here. That brother right there is Judah. I bet you that brother right there is Issachar. See, y'all need to learn who y'all are, because all y'all do is thinking, I'm Hispanic. You know what Hispanic means? Huh? Property of Spain. So, are you property of Spain? No, you're not.
That's right.
You're Israelite, according to the Bible.
That's right.
You God's chosen people.
That's right.
Let me ask you something. How do you think, let me hide the word this. How do you think that y'all got to the Americas and down into Mexico and down in the South America, in the southern parts of Americas? How do you think y'all got there? You think y'all just popped up and that's where life began right there? Let me show you something. Can I show you something? According to the Bible. Give me a copy. Give me 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, verse 40. Let's see how the native Indian got to America. Let's see if they were just here and they just came out of, like they said, evolution. I guess they was a plant first, and then they just came out and they was dust. You know, evolution. That's what the white man teaches. Evolution. Let's see what God says. Let me show you. Let's see. You think you special because you think I'm a Spanish, and we got a whole lot of people that speak Spanish, but that's not Spanish. Just the language. You special because you are of the nation of Israel. That's the only thing that makes you Spanish. I mean, that makes you special. Being Spanish, being Hispanic, that don't make you special. Me being black and proud, that don't make me special. I'm special because in this Bible, God only chose one nation of people. Right. You should just be happy that you're a part of that nation. Now let's see. Let's see how the Hispanic man, the Aztec Indian, or the Tejano Indian, the Seminole Indian, let's see what happened. How they got here. See, look, this book right here is called the Apocrypha. In the 1400s, they took this out. 1600s, I'm sorry. They took this out of the Bible. Why? It's got a name. It talks about this image here. It talks about they leader, how they came back. Got a name, Alexander the Great. It's got all that in there. See, it was exposing too much. But we know the Bible says we can't take away from the Bible, right? Ain't that what the Bible says? You can't do? So why the so-called white man do that? Right. Because he hides something. He don't even want to let you know who he is in the Bible. Right. So he everybody. He Hispanic. He the black man. He done took all the black man, he done took his whole heritage. Read that. Read. Now I want y'all to listen up closely. Listen very closely. Open up them ears. Because I know you haven't heard this. That's what makes stuff good. When you ain't heard it, you've been living, how old are you, brother? 32. 32 years old. You just learned some stuff you never heard today, right? How old are you, sis? I know women don't like to tell you. But I know what but you got some age on you. Alright? And let me show you something. You ain't never heard this. And this is what's crazy. You live however long you live, and you never even knew who you were. Till today. Till today. You thought you was Hispanic. You thought you was the property of Spain. Read this.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king.
He said, those are the 10 tribes. Look, there was a split in 2 kingdoms. We was all one nation at one point. After Solomon died, we became 2 nations because you had one king of one nation decide they didn't want to pay the taxes from King Solomon's son. So the kingdom has split. Now, after we was in Babylon thing. Now look, that y'all was the northern kingdom. Only reason y'all got lightened up because conquistadors, real Spain, was over there raping, taking, and y'all start marrying into those. That's why you lighten up. But your father, you are what your father is. And if he was an Aztec Indian, therefore, that makes you of the nation of Issachar.
Right.
We, the tribe of Issachar. The nation of Israel, the tribe of Issachar. We are the tribe of Judah. Nation of Israel, the tribe of Judah. Read.
Whom Salmanasseh, the king of Assyria, led away captive. He carried them over the water, and so they came into another land.
When you read the Bible, see, we was all in the same captivity in Babylon, where the Assyrians came and got us after the deal that they made with the Babylonians. So they came and got the 10 tribes. These are the first northern kingdom, and y'all were the 10 tribes that came right here. That's why I said the 10 tribes that they had taken. So the thing about that is, now, y'all went over into Assyria. But let me show you. This is what y'all did. Read.
But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
Now, y'all leaders got together and said, we don't want to go through this slavery. Give me Deuteronomy 28:33. He said, we don't want to, start at 31. We don't want to go through this slavery. Y'all done got together. Y'all leaders got together. Nah, man, look, we don't want to go through no more slavery. God, they praying to God. Hey, God, hey, what you going to do? Read.
But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen. And
They said they getting away from these heathens. Well, no, we want to get away from them. Read.
and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
He said, go forth into a further country where never no mankind dwelt. See, everything was all grew up out of the middle, what we call the Middle East, Africa, and all in the eastern area. See, now he's taking the people. He said, look, we all going to a far country. Ain't nobody ever been over here in America. Ain't nobody ever lived here. Well, Solomon visited this area, but ain't nobody dwelt here. Not nobody. You are the first people that's going to be able to dwell there. But see, they try to tell you, y'all got over there through the Bering Strait, by the Bering Strait being frozen. No, y'all got over there because God has sent y'all over there. It was ordained for y'all to be over there. Read.
That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
See, the reason you was over in slavery over there is because y'all never kept the law, statutes, and commandments that God gave us. The same way we was still in slavery in Babylon. Why? Because we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. All our leaders was stealing us. But then God made a promise when y'all got into Assyria to go now, if you get us out of here, we'll keep your law, statutes, and commandments. We'll do what you say over there in that far country where no man has ever dwelt. We'll do those laws over there because we didn't keep them at our home. But we'll do them. Read.
And they entered.
Hold on, no, you gotta hear this out.
And they entered into the Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over.
He said, now y'all came out of there and it took y'all and got in these boats. And now y'all supposed to come over here. It took y'all a year and a half to get over here. Read.
For though that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
It took a year and a half for y'all to get all the way over there. And he calmed all the Atlantic Ocean down, the Indian Ocean, because y'all had to go around the southern part of Africa. And it took a year and a half for y'all to get over here. That's with the calm waters to travel across that land. Read.
For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. Then they dwelt. For though that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Osirith.
Osirith, which is America today. Let me show you something. Give me Deuteronomy 28:33. 31, start with 31.
I know. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
He said, thy ox shall be slain before thy eyes. What did the white man do to the Indians that did down here? What did they start them out? How did they start them out? They killed all the buffalo. Buffalo was the main source of food for the Indians that was here, right? So what they do, they killed over 700 million buffalo. They got pictures on the internet where he's had the bone piled up high in this building. But now you see where you are. Sis, get a flyer. Y'all need to learn that. Okay, call that number. You got a question?
I want to show you what God showed you.
No, what? Now, you got a question?
Yeah.
We're not here to be taught. We're here to teach.
That's right.
Okay, but I want to show you something.
No, we're not here to be taught. We're here to teach.
I want to show you.
No, if you can show somebody else, we know the Bible.
Okay, you just messed up God's good.
Oh, I didn't mess up God's will. It's like God sent us out here to teach. He didn't send us out here to get no word. He sent us out here to teach. We've been in this word all day. Well, God got to show us. He got it in this Bible. This man want to speak his words because he wants to show himself as I know something. We know the tricks. We see the spirit. I don't play the games with him. And I'm not going to play the game with him. I gave him a chance to ask his question. As I give all of y'all a chance. If you refute or don't like what we're saying, we ask y'all to. Well, ask us about it. So we can pull it out the Bible and show you have no understanding of that Bible. But sis, let me ask you something, sis. I see you right there smoking your cigarette. See, they don't want to talk, boy. When they get to what's name, boy, they sit up in front of the prophets and they just want to sin in front of them and thinking God ain't going to do nothing. Thinking God ain't going to do nothing. Go ahead. What you got? Go ahead.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwells in you?
He said, know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the temple of God dwells in you. Well, it can't dwell in you. You're full of smoke, tobacco, nicotine,
Right.
marijuana. Because some of y'all, boy, y'all ain't going to make it to the kingdom just because of marijuana.
Yeah.
Marijuana alone going to have 2/3 of the goddamn Israelites not making it. Because they can't give up the weed. Kush. I'm on that, hey, I got that stank. Well, you got that garbage that's going to burn you up. That's what you got. That's what you're doing. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think we went into slavery and we came to America to in search for the American dream? Because the American dream one now was when we got off them slave ships.
Right.
But the Most High God, we know He the one put us in slavery. Give me 1 Kings 8:46. Because God is the one who put us in slavery. He didn't put us in slavery just so we can sit up there and get out and then go out and then follow his enemies. That's like the Father. The Father disciplines you not because He don't love you. He disciplines you because He loves you.
That's right.
You discipline your children. Why? Because you don't want them to make mistakes when they get into the world. Because you love your children, right? Sis, what's your nationality? That's our sister. They don't got time. They think they too dang gonna put it. That's their problem. Our sisters, better yet, give me Isaiah 3:12. I'm gonna show you what's wrong with our women. That's just they work on our women. During slavery, when the Willie Lynch syndrome, what did he do? He took the woman. He took the man, ripped him apart in front of the women and the children, and guess what? So now the women can't depend on the black man. She got to depend on her oppressor.
Right.
And guess what they do today? Since the white man told them they better than the goddamn man, guess what? They standing up bold against you Negroes. You Negroes do anything for a woman.
God.
And she be the first one as soon as you look at her crazy to call the police on you.
Right.
Now you're locked up in jail. Go to New Sterry. Go to New Sterry. I bet you 70% of them in there because of the woman. Give me Isaiah 3:12. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressed.
He said, as for my people, children are their oppressor. Why do you think you got these 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds running around here? The white man ain't got to do no more oppress because the woman will taught the child how to oppress the black man. Now you got the 16-year-old kids beating up the elders, acting a fool. That's why I don't trip sometimes when I see them getting shot in the street.
Right.
That's judgment on them.
Bring it out.
Because them the ones that disrespected their father. Right. My father wasn't there. Well, if you ask your mama told the truth, you will know that your father was trying to be there. But your mama kicked him out, put him on child support, talked bad about him, and did everything else about him. I know. I've been done this way. Read.
And women rule over them.
Who rule over them?
And women rule over them.
Read that from the beginning.
As for my people, children are their oppressor.
The children are your oppressor. Why are they children of your oppressor? Why?
And women rule over them.
Because the man ain't in the home no more. These women are raising these boys. Women up there talking about, I can teach a man how to be I can teach a boy how to be a man. How when you don't know how to be one?
Come. Right, bring it out.
How can you do that? That's stupid. I'm going to tell you like this. I can't teach my daughter how to be a woman. I don't even know where to start because I don't know nothing about being a woman.
Bring it out.
But I can tell her what niggas to watch out for. That I can teach her.
Right.
Boy, I tell you, see, that's what's wrong with her. She wants to rule over the man. That's her problem. She wants to look like a man. Look at her. Dressed boyish. Tomboyish. That's what she is.
I am a woman.
No, we're dressed like a woman.
It's cold as fuck outside and I'ma be good.
What does that got to do with it? So you got to, so in order for, look, she blaming dressing like a man on cold weather. I got to dress like a man because I'm cold. But then you know what happened is, let me show you something. Let me show you what she'll do. Because if the club is open on the weekend and it's cold, she going to have on a 2-inch mini skirt.
Bring it out.
In the cold weather with no jacket to go up in there. And now she blaming on, I'm going to dress like a man, I'm going to act like a man, I'm going to be like a man because it's cold. You think she don't dress like that when it's hot? See how they lie? That is a lie. Give me Proverbs 24. I want Proverbs. Let me show you what these women are. Yeah. Give me that. Oh yeah, we don't play that, man. We gonna tell you the truth. She gonna step back up in here. See, she came into a man's face. Now she would have said I was wrong if I'd have left hook. He wrong, he hit the woman. Well, hell, you came up to me like a man. Oh, I forgot. You was just cold.
We gonna hit her with the hook.
Yeah, so you was just cold now, huh? That's what that was. So I guess she thinks she's just supposed to step to the man like that because she cold. Is that what that is? Our people throw it off. You got that 2413? Is that 2413? Or one?
Funny y'all dealing with women today, man. I just had a situation with a young woman yesterday. Program, you know, all the type of.
Yeah. Man, that's because you gotta understand.
Willie Lynch is real, bro.
Yeah. Give me 11 and 3. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. Look at that 20. 24 and 9. The woman with this
That's right. That's how you know the spirit talking.
Give me 11. Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. You got that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, King. Yes, sir.
You give me that. Read this. Let me show you something. Right? See, this is what's the problem with. Nobody like order no more. See, the white man destroyed the order of the black man. He destroyed that.
That's right.
Let me show you something. Read this.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
See, the head of every man is Christ. Yahweh shines over us. That's my head. See, I got to fall in the order because I got to obey my head. I got to obey what Christ say.
Right.
But let's see, is that what the woman position is? Hold on, let's see what the Bible say. Read.
The head of the woman is the man.
Is the what?
Is the man.
See, Christ, I got to obey what Christ say. That's my head. My wife, or the women, have to obey the man. That is order. But women don't like that, so they get out of order. I don't like the way God set that up. So I'm equal to my man. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because y'all don't want to believe the Bible. I'm going to tell you straight off the top. That's a lie. When you open this Bible, it's going to tell you you're lying. Men and women are not equal. He said you are a weaker vessel. He also calls you the possession of the man. Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is God. And even Yahushua, Jesus Christ himself, has a head. This order is God, Yahushua, man, woman, and the children. And see, that's what the problem with that woman is. She don't like order.
Right.
Then she gonna try to use the excuse, it's cold. And I can promise you, it'll be 72 degrees on Monday, guess what? She'll still be dressing like a man. Because a woman ain't supposed to have on no skin tights like this woman over here. She's supposed to wear a dress. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. Yes, I'm going to speak on you. If you're in my sight, I'm going to call it out. Like this other one right here. That put a manly spirit on you. I got a sweatsuit on. That's a manly spirit. She want to go home and drop kick her husband. Because she thinks she equal to him. But she not. She not at all. Read this.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shouldn't be wearing what pertaineth unto a man. That's biblical. See, they love doing all that. Oh, these are women pants. Women, y'all didn't wear pants in 1950s.
Right.
And then you know where you got that from? You got that from the white woman who wanted to be equal to her husband, so she didn't have enough people to back up, so she went to the black woman.
Right.
And taught them into doing what, hey, well look, you're equal to your husband. And here you go, just eat it up. I'm gonna eat, oh yeah, I'm equal to my husband. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Why do you think they had color purple like they did? Got all the women come out above their husband, eating ceiling, ugly ceiling. And fat Oprah Winfrey. Shoot, I wish that was my wife at the time. I shoot. I'd have kicked Oprah Winfrey like a goddamn mule. I would have kicked the crap out of her, put hands on me. You're not equal to me. Oh, Harpo was just a weak Negro, like a lot of you other brothers out here. Some Harpos running around here. Some weak Negroes. Woman open her legs and you just fall down to do anything she say do. Just weak Negroes, don't know how to stand up and be a man and run your household. Finish that out.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
He said for all that do so. A man shouldn't be wearing no dress either. Just like a woman shouldn't be wearing no pants. When you go to the bathroom, it's got a dress and it's got pants on one of them. And you walk through the one that got the pants on if you're a man. The one with the dress, if you walk in that one with the dress, I don't know, they done changed the laws now. Hey, y'all niggas can go and piss on each other right now. Yeah, that's the new law. Man can be right in there with the kids and the woman and everything now. That's a miracle.
Right.
Nasty a miracle. Read this.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 9 and verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knows nothing.
A foolish woman is clamorous. That's like that lady coming back playing the fool. She clamorous. And the Bible says she don't know nothing. But a lot of y'all think that your wife know everything. Because y'all don't want to stand up and be a man and learn something. No, I know you love them white man. I know you's a white lover, boy. I bet you, boy, if you pull down your pants now, you got a white woman sitting right there in your underwear. I know how you love them. I know how you love them.
We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes,